guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today I'm going to be doing like a chatty get ready with me. Basically I am going out for the first time in forever this weekend with my friend, and we're going to go to the botanist in town. We're going to have some cocktails, some food, and I'm really looking forward to it. It feels like, well, I haven't been out in almost a year, like properly. So I'm going to be practicing because it's been that long and I haven't done like makeup like this in a very long time, and I didn't know what kind of look that I wanted to do, but I came up with this look here. So I'm just gonna be doing like a chatty get ready with me. In no way, shape or form am I a pro at makeup, like at all. I just do what I think works for me, and along this you'll see just that I don't know what I'm doing at all. But yeah, I came up with this look and I really like it. It's not too much, I don't think. I actually put lashes on. I attempted lashes. But yeah, I just thought it'd be a nice idea to sit down, have a bit of a chat, do my makeup. But yeah, I hope you really enjoy. So I have primed my eyes, and now I'm just gonna try and start on the eyeshadow. What you'll gather from this video is that I haven't done my makeup in a very long time, and it'll probably just look like brown smudges everywhere. I'm going to be using the Morphe 350M or M. I don't know, it's this like matte browns and oranges. I think I was definitely more into makeup when I was younger, because like there was all these new releases, more eyeshadows, like palettes and that, and I remember they brought out like Makeup Geek single eyeshadows that you put on like your magnetic Z palette. I had a bin of all of those because I didn't use them after a long period of time. I have no idea what kind of makeup look I'm going to go for, but no, me, it's probably just going to be like brown. Now my technique will be totally off, so I already know, don't worry about it. Now, the last time that I properly went out was actually with my friend that I'm going with it this weekend as well. We went to Allard's at the Fish Quay, and it was for my birthday, so last August, and we had food, but I thought we were only going to go for a few cocktails. Whenever the waiter would come over, it's like, oh, do you fancy anything else? We would just look at each other and be like, do you fancy another cocktail? Aye, go on then. And yeah, I think at the end of the meal our bill was about 90 quid, which is really easily done with cocktails, but it was a lot of cocktails, so we had a very good night, let's just say a very good night. We're actually going to the botanist, which is lovely. It's in Newcastle city centre, so it's opposite Monument, and it's beautiful inside, really lovely. I think I'm just gonna darken up the crease a little bit. Listen to me going on like I know what I'm doing. I think I'm just doing a gradient at this point, all blended into one little mud thing. I think that's okay. Is that okay? Can I go any more high pitched? Now the weather's going to be like really nice this weekend. It's going to be about 19 degrees I think, so definitely flowy outfit kind of weather. And I don't know what to wear. I don't know whether I wear jeans and a nice top, typical, or if you saw my last video, I wore this like black crop top and like a midi skirt. I think that would be really nice, but we're being dropped off, so I don't think we'll be wearing heels because we'll have to walk down. And my friend was just like, yeah, after a few cocktails I don't think we'll be wanting to walk back. So I was like, yeah, fair enough, flats it is. I'm going to attempt to do some liner because I actually have some lashes that I want to attempt to put on, which will just be disastrous. So I will come back and hopefully the eyes will be done. I think I just feel so self-conscious to like get dolled up or something, because I feel like everyone's just gonna be staring, but they're not, because there's people that are dressed like they're going on a night out like throughout the day, or got like heavier makeup on or something, and they're absolutely fine going out like that. So just like do what you want to do, dress how you want to dress, and do your makeup like the way that makes you feel good, and no one else's opinion really matters but your own, doesn't it? That got deep, didn't it? Oh my god, it's on. Stop. Well, I'll be damned. She's done it. She's done it. Right, well, I think that's the best we're gonna get. Haven't worn lashes in years, so for my first attempt, I don't think it's too bad. Let me take an extra step and I'm gonna prime my face. Right, she's going all out. I'm just trying to help the texture of my skin along when I put my foundation on, because I've been breaking out from stress really badly lately. You can probably see it all along my cheeks. Obviously there's nothing I can do about it. But I bought something from Revolution, and it's like this, it's like a little serum, and it's this 2%, I can't say the word, but acid afterwards, and it's for blemishes, and I've only been using it for 2 days. And even though it might not look it, it has started to really help. I have noticed a difference. The spots aren't as raised, so I'm really excited to see how much it does actually work, and get my skin back to, well, not perfect because it's always a bit spotty, but better than it is. For foundation, I'm actually going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Now, I did the quiz, and it was like, just to say what colour you were in, because at the time you can go into shops. So I put in what foundation I currently use, and it said that my shade would be too cool. It arrived, I tried it. I do love it, but the colour is a bit off. It's a bit yellow and too dark, so I have to like bronze up like my neck and that. But I don't mind. It makes us look less pale, a bit more alive. I usually just put like, everyone's probably going to be cringing right now, but I just like to put a few dots on my face instead of going straight in with my brush, because usually I find that I end up picking up too much product. I don't know what I'm doing. Please don't think I know what I'm doing here. This is just the way I do makeup. But we got people that have like studied makeup like having a heart attack right now. I'm just smushing this around my face. I don't do my forehead, like I don't put the smudges on my forehead, just because I find that it dries, and I'm like, I have some kind of line like that. I don't know if you can see that. Does anyone else get quite nervous when they have plans to go out, they're like really excited, and then it gets close to it and you have to like start kind of mentally preparing yourself that you're actually going out? I don't know if you can tell the difference between like my very pale neck and the colour of the foundation. I don't know if I'm just over exaggerating or whether you can actually tell the difference, but fake skin, I know it sounds really creepy. I'm not really up to speed with what's the latest kind of makeup brand and the good products. I just go for something that's cruelty free. Well, I try. I know that there's a lot of debate with the Charlotte Tilbury thing, with them still selling in China, but that's where I'm trying to go and find dupes, and I love Revolution as well. When I was working at the body shop, we were always doing like we're always getting updates and doing, it's not research, it's like we're learning about the new products and the new campaigns and what the body shop were trying to put into place. And they were in the lab, they were making like fake skin. I know it sounds really creepy, where they would test products on it and see if there was any reaction, and it was closer to our skin than it was animals, because animals don't react the same that we do. So it just seems a bit pointless, doesn't it, be doing it? If anyone does have any good like recommendations of products that they really like use and know that works really well with their skin, definitely let us know, because I would love to try out some new products. I feel like nowadays I much prefer like going for a meal or going for like cocktails like through the day on a night time or something. Just nothing past a certain time. But I just can't keep up. Like I actually physically can't stay up. I'm only 23 and I just feel like this lockdown. I say the lockdown, it's not, it's me. I'm an old soul, like physically old. I crack and I creak and I'm yawning by 8. Like, I think the last time I actually went like on a night out properly, like clubbing and that, was 8 sounds so bad, but it was when I was 19, and I know that's really young to stop, but I was just getting a bit bored of it. I don't know, I think the atmosphere in town just definitely changed. It was getting more full of like the 16-year-olds that would go out with like fake IDs and that, and don't know, it just stopped being fun. So I definitely couldn't do it now. Honestly, like one of the last times I went out, well, I hadn't even went out yet. It was like 10 o'clock, 10:30, and I was yawning. I was like, just get me a bed, honestly. It was an eventful night, to say the least. One of my friends went missing. Turns out that she had met up with her boyfriend and she didn't let me know. But something like that always happens on a night out, doesn't it? And it's not even the night out either. It's like, I can't hold my drink anymore. I'm in my early 20s and I can't hold my drink. It's because I don't drink anymore, and I had a bad experience where my friend came back with a drink in a club in town, and I wasn't even halfway through it when something just changed in us, and I was basically blind. I couldn't see. When I had to go home, and I just crawled up the stairs, and I had never felt like that before. I definitely think I got spiked because I was in such a state on that night, and like the next few days as well. I've never felt anything like it. My dad was really worried about us, and since then I feel like I don't want to be like out of control. I've definitely just highlighted some spots there. Lovely. Accentuate what you've got, right. This is the Revolution Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas one. It's in the shade Moonlight, Mischief and Madness. Oh god, that's 1 minute. But yeah, this is just the shade. Really pretty champagne colour. See, hats off to these like gurus. I just don't think I could do this all the time. I don't know what I'm saying, I don't know what I'm doing. You're probably watching it like, yeah, that's not how you apply that. You really need to stop. But I'm learning again. I'm doing it. You know, your girl hasn't worn makeup in a very long time. I think that looks fine. Right, there we go, eyes are done. I do think those lashes look okay. I find it really hard to find lashes that suit my eye shape because they're quite like round. Eyebrows are done. They definitely don't match, but you know, we'll move. So next I'm just going to go on my lips, and I don't know whether I go matte or glossy, but you know, trial and error. So does anyone have any holidays booked for this year, or do they just not want to risk it, just in case something goes wrong? Maybe some like trips within the country. I know that I'm unable to talk during this. In a couple of weeks I am going to Yorkshire in like a glamping pod, nice little breakaway. I just think I'll just do the world a good, just going away, getting away from everything, because last year's holiday in Mallorca got cancelled, and before that, the year before that was Paris, so I haven't been on like a proper summer holiday in years, like about 4 years, 3-4 years, and I keep like reminiscing about like just the random things on holiday, you know, when you wake up and you go on the balcony and it's warm but the sun hasn't hit the balcony yet, and you just have your breakfast, or the smell of a supermarket. Does anyone else get that? Like, it has a specific smell. Layers and a Fanta lemon by the pool. The walk to the beach where it's still breezy because the midday sun hasn't came out yet, and the boiling hot sand when you do get to the beach. Getting ready for a night out as well, like a meal out. I've just depressed myself. And probably everyone else watching this. However, I have seen a lot of people that have been able to get away to Disney World, Florida, and some people that are going this summer and that, and it's really exciting that they all get to go. That restrictions are getting like less and less, and people are just start enjoying and actually looking forward to thinking, oh, I might actually be able to go. I'm a little sad that I moved my holiday from September to April next year, because it would have only been like 4 months. I think I'm going to enjoy it a bit more. It's more time to save up, and like the 50th anniversary will be going on as well, so it'll fly by, I'm sure, but when I go it'll be 2 years since I booked it, so it's a long time to wait, but it's definitely going to be worth that wait. Oh, that was my belly. Now this is the Dose of Colours lip gloss in Don't Be Shy. We love a play on words. Comedians over here. Maybe if I like pat it down, make it less glossy. Oh, okay, I think that's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, I'm happy with that attempt. Great, so I'm gonna try on an outfit and I'll show yours, and hopefully that'll be like the final decision made on what I'm gonna wear this weekend.